Black Women's Business Collective, Entrepreneurs Magazine Top 100 Women of Impact, kind of a big deal also. There's a lot of big deal people in here, and I'm kind of fangirling. I'm so happy. And Zanade is also a mother and a dear friend of mine, and does multicultural marketing as well. And she is going to share a story, When Hope Calls, the story of Aura Lee.
Thank you. Now I can take the intro out. Save me a few seconds.
Oh, don't mind me. When I think of all that I can be, I speak in soliloquies. Push past pink pastures and see, you are the alpha and omega in these streets. You are the hope and the dreams that you seek. It is you, no, it is we. It is the manifestations of your beliefs. Now dream, little one, now dream. Hello, my name is Zanade Mann. I am the founder of the Black Women's Business Collective and a masterful marketer, communicator, and a multicultural marketing expert with over 15 years experience bringing people together intergenerationally through the power of words. Today I'm here to share a story with you filled with hope of Aura Lee, my grandmother. All right. May this story stick with you and guide you to live your best life. Have you heard the saying, this is making me uncomfortable, I need to step back. Can you hear me if I stand here? This is very like proper for me, I need to express myself.
There?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. Have you heard of the saying, can you all hear me, we're good? We're good with that? Yes? Okay. All right. Have you heard of the saying, health is wealth? Or early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise? Easily said, ridiculously hard to live by. I've quoted these words more than I can count. And it wasn't until I began working out that I discovered, in fact, health creates wealth. A modern twist on sound advice. Doesn't that make sense? When you feel healthy, you feel better. Maya Angelou so brilliantly told us, when you know better, you do better. I think when you feel better, you do better. When I feel better, my creative juices start flowing. I am present, alert, and filled with loving kindness. Kindness for my family and those I encounter on a daily basis. Otherwise, I'm a raging bull. This vicious concoction called life and responsibilities always seem to get in the way of who I'm truly supposed to be, a hope warrior. I am not a homemaker. I am not just a mother. I am who I am. But to make matters worse, shame and guilt have always managed to creep their way into my ecosystem. Everyone has that person who is responsible for shaping who they are for better or for worse. That person for me was my grandmother, Aura Lee Futrell. That's 2 T's and 2 L's, as she would often correct the receptionist at the doctor's office. She taught me how to be a caregiver, an owner of the household, and how to be a no-nonsense woman. Oh, and she was a bold, courageous Libra woman who played no games and took no crap from anyone but herself. I still wonder well after she has passed on if she lived a happy, hopeful, and joyful life. Because honestly, I don't know. My mentor and friend Samantha recently told me that perhaps her joy came from taking care of me. Her life revolved around her 2 grandchildren, her husband, and our 2 adorable dogs, which she adopted from her time overseas as a military spouse in Germany. I never saw her soak her feet in a tub of Epsom salt, caress shea butter on the cracks of her heels, scream "Black girls rock," or splash perfume on her toasted brown skin. Never saw her eat lunch or take a walk alone, never even a glass of wine to decompress from the day. But I saw Sunday night dinners and folded laundry magically appear like a genie in a bottle. She was granting wishes for everyone in every space except herself. Bam, fried chicken and collard greens. Bam, creases in my grandfather's slacks every Monday morning. Bam, at the living room window every afternoon with an adoring smile that greeted me as I hopped off the school bus. Bam, bills paid and floors waxed. And then bam, a hospital admission that changed the course of my life forever. She never recovered from stage 4 lung cancer. She literally withered away, still sacrificing her wellness in the process. puffing on cigarettes from the bathroom stall of her hospital room. I saw it all firsthand at 10 years old. She continued to inhale nicotine into black lungs, having given up on this concoction called life. You see, her holistic ecosystem wasn't supported. She had dreams and hopes and aspirations. She had to, I have to believe that she had that. Something in me wants to believe that. She wasn't destined to be just a homemaker at the beck and call of her community. She didn't want to wait on my grandfather hand and foot. Did you know that she would clip his toenails every Sunday night at the edge of the bed while he was watching football? And I'm just saying, and that while he slept on a queen-size bed, she cowered in the corner of a twin-size mattress on the other side of the room. Some may argue that her happiness was in caring for her granddaughters or sweeping nail clippings into the trash can or baking pies on Thanksgiving, but I'd argue that if she reimagined an environment that centered her wellness, her joy, her hope, instead of others, she would have discovered the entirety of the whole woman who Auralie Futrell was meant to be. I'm telling y'all, I refuse to go out like that. I love my grandmother. I refuse to go out like that. So, how do we all create this ecosystem where we want to live and be without guilt, without shame, with loving, kindness, and support? So I'm gonna switch it over to you for a second. Where did your dreams, hopes, and aspirations go? We want it all at the same time, and that's okay. I urge you to live out those things you want in life, but take care of you first. I don't know what you're thinking or what it would take to truly disrupt the pattern of selflessness that you so honorably hold on to. My solution to that is self-care as an act of resistance and having the hope to do it against all stereotypes, labels, and expectations. For me, that's working out and eating better. When I feel better, I do better. For everyone I encounter. So you just need to know if I'm good, then you're good. Are you ready to pivot or bury? Are you ready to be a hope warrior? I can be loved and caring for you, but I must be loved and caring for myself. I can love and take care of you, but not at the expense of me. I am important. I am breath. I am. Thank you.